Welcome to my channel, Serenity Tarot. This will be Gemini's daily reading for May 10th. As a daily reading, this can happen a couple days in advance or behind. Energies can flip sides. And when I speak of he and she, I'm just speaking of kings, queens, princes, princesses. I just read the energy behind the card. King of Cups in the upright under the deck. Gemini, I am so happy for you. You totally flipped your bad readings this week on the upside down. You turned everything over and you knew you could do it. You've done it. So I am so excited for you. In your past was the world in reverse in your previous readings. Now in your present, you've turned this in the upright. So let's talk about that, right? Here is your past. How did you turn this in the upright? It's because you became the Princess of Wands in the upright, right? This is good news, swift news. I mean, something definitely positive happened in the past. So the outcome of all of this energy is exactly what you knew you could have in your head, right? But it was the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So it was clarified that you knew you could have this Ten of Pentacles. You knew the path, and now you're taking it. You're on it. You're straight flipping this past week's reading upside down. But now that's all what you have control over. Oh, and you did it through compromise. Compromise is in your head. You decided to compromise on something and basically just move beyond it, you know? You found a solution. So that's everything you have control over. Now, you can't control your environment and you can't control your crossing energy. And unfortunately, you know, life isn't perfect. So you had that world. You moved on. And this is the new situation. And that is what's in your environment, death. Your crossing energy is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So we'll figure out more about that. But considering that death is in your environment, right? I'm not going to speak onto it until I clarify. What's the death in Gemini's environment? I got to say, from what you have control over, you fixed. So this is just a hurdle, I guess. Like, and maybe this needs to take place. Death in the upright does indicate that it's kind of like a new beginning. It's time to let go of that old stuff from the past. That makes sense, right? But this is in your environment. So whether it represents, say, a Scorpio, or it just represents you moving on and having this world, right? Because before you have the world, you have the death. Well, and it's a chicken and the egg scenario. So you can have the, you know, it's the vice versa as well. They come together. They, you know, you can't have new life until death takes place. And you can't have death until you have life. So let's go ahead and clarify that, death. Just throw some cards at me. Yeah, so this compromise, I mean, this is a mental compromise where that's an emotional compromise. Moving on from, and that energy that you had, right? So here we are getting clarified by all of this. So here you have the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. Your Christing energy is someone in the reverse. But this is a financial matter, obviously, with the Ten of Pentacles in the future. And it came about from this compromising. So this compromising took scale on not only an emotional scale, but also mental. It was a decision to move over or on from heartache before in the past. If you recall, this was in your previous reading in this position, is to say that that past energy is now gone, right? And fast-paced movement, getting over that disappointment and moving on from it is the absolute obvious, outcome of the death. So let's go ahead and clarify that Queen of Pentacles, that crossing energy. Yeah, this is somebody that's from the past. This could be some sort of bad energy from the past crossing over again. Let's see what that's all about. A Pentacles, obviously Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. So this is somebody who's, it's either the Queen of Pentacles and the Gemini, which, yeah, that's definitely you. You, I think, logically are in a place of moving forward. But I think you understand this thing from the past. I don't know if it's that great. Yeah. So these are your cards. And I think it's just really talking about a progressive movement that has forward, mentally speaking, right? These are your cards. So air energy, moving forward from the past, maybe letting go of the past, letting go of this Queen of Pentacles that's crossing your energy in reverse. Yeah, so what kind of compromise took place? Now the King of Hearts. Oh, right. So I was going to mention, right? This is the King of Cups at the bottom of your deck. And the reverse was the King of Cups, but he was in the past, He had been at the beginning of the week, I think, in your energy, but we had moved on from that. So you decided to compromise with that person and just move on, let bygones be bygones. And I can't help but reiterate, you're on the right path. You're the Queen of Cups. Gemini, that was your May 10th daily reading. You could be dealing with fire, air, water, earth, heavy Scorpio. Congratulations, Gemini. You took the negative energy over the past week and flipped it on its head. And the Ten of Pentacles will be your prize. This is the reason we do tarot readings. Thanks for watching my channel, Serenity Tarot. If you want to see more of my content, like and subscribe. Be sure to tune in to see more daily, monthly, love and career readings. And check out my playlists if you want to see content for a specific sign. See you next time.